I mean, it seems to be working. Hello?
Hi, Mr. Albert. You're listening with AT&T ProTech on a recorded line. Was that enough time?
Yeah. I mean, in the house, it does seem to be working fine. I'll probably have to wait until this coming weekend when I can fully test it. Yep.
All right, so do this for me. When you are out and we get to test it out a little bit more, in the event you're still experiencing or you notice it's bad, it could just be the device in itself. I would recommend filing a claim on it.
Okay.
Yes, sir. That would be my recommendation. If you don't, see much resolution in what I did for you, that means that it's just the device in itself. And the good news is you have that protection. So, you do have that ability to repair, replace, or be reimbursed for it.
Okay. Sounds really good.
Absolutely. So just a quick recap, Mr. Hobb, you called in today. Just due to the service, on your Nighthawk, I was able to resend some activations over, reconnected back to the AT&T network, give it some better signal. We did attempt to test the resolution, but, we can't really see it until you get back on the field and you're recording and everything. But I did also suggest in the event you're still experiencing this issue, knowing that you have protection is always an amazing thing. You have that security in knowing that you're not alone. In the event we need to repair, replace, or reimburse you, we have your back. Do you feel as if I've been able to resolve your concerns today?
Yeah, you have so far. Thank you.
You are more than welcome. It's been my pleasure. Now, I know I mentioned earlier, about that important camera that we always want to make sure we have access to. I know you said you have a carrier for it, but in the event, just regular malfunctions, it just doesn't want to work anymore. Those certain situations we can't not necessarily prevent. I want you to know that we'll actually protect that device for you. And along with your other unlimited devices in the household as well, like TVs, portable devices, like DVD players, which people don't have too often anymore.
Yep.
But in the event that you do, and even like portable handheld gaming devices like switches, laptops, those other important devices we don't always think about protecting. What I like about our protection is, of course, it's a separate coverage from your phone's insurance. So it's going to be the unlimited devices, like I mentioned, that are also important in the home. But what I like about it is it covers your future eligible devices as well. So you know how sometimes if you go out and go ahead.
I said interesting. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I like about it. So you know how you may go out and you're like, I want to get a new laptop, or I want to get my daughter some new headphones. And, they all often, offer that extended warranty. What I like about it is you can say, no, I don't need that. I already have my devices protected through AT&T. And you know how you usually have to register all these devices? We don't even require that, Mr. Hobb. We trust you just being an AT&T customer. As long as you say it's in the household and it belongs to you, we're going to trust you. We're not going to say, well, do you have a serial number? Or do you have the receipt? Or anything like that.
Okay.
So that's one of my favorite things about it. Yes, sir. It's just the integrity of being an AT&T customer. We always offer this to our loyal customers, and I was just surprised you weren't taking advantage of it, because I know we got kids, we have other devices in the home that we also consider important. And what I like about it is they don't have deductibles,
Yep.
Say you want to file a claim on your phone, you got to pay that deductible, right? But with this protection, there's only service fees. So depending on the item, just to give you some examples, say for instance your TV remote or a gaming remote, if you have any gaming systems, say that remote happens to go out, we actually replace that for $0, Mr. Hobb.
Okay.
And then things like your smart video doorbells or your security cameras, if those were to go out, we replace those for $49. And then for your bigger items like laptops, TVs, printers, tablets, and things like that are a little bit more pricey, you would never pay more than $99 for us to replace that for you. So what are you thinking about it? I think it's a good fit. How do you feel about it?
How much is it a month?
That's the best part. It's less than $1 a day, Mr. Hobb. So it's going to run you
about
$30
$30
a month plus tax. And like I said, it's unlimited devices, though. We protect over 400 different devices. So just think about it.
Yep.
In the event, one of those devices happen to go out, even your TV alone, you've already pretty pretty much got your return on investment, if I'm being very transparent.
Yeah.
Just knowing that you could have paid $300, $400 to get a new TV, but instead you're only going to have to pay $99. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I appreciate, I do appreciate all the information. I will give it some consideration, but I'm going to hold off at this point.
Okay. No problem. Do you mind if I just ask, why you're not taking advantage of it so I can notate it?
I just kind of want to give it a little more thought and kind of think whether, $30 a month, that's almost $360 a year. So I just got to kind of put that in perspective.
Gotcha. But just based upon what we've talked about, it looks like you have at least over, $1,000, worth of those items in your house. So, just even thinking about that, I'll always tell people, just think about it as an investment. It is an investment, as you and I know. But, just think about your return. That's what I always tell people. So I definitely do get it. I'll decline for now.
Okay.
And just put that you'll be considering in the future. So any other questions for me?
No, I think I'm good.
Awesome. Well, it's been my pleasure. Thank you for being my eyes and ears out there. Do you mind just hanging tight? I have about a 30-second survey. It won't take you long at all.
Sure.
Based upon your experience with myself today.
That would be fine.
Perfect. I'll get you connected now, Mr. Hobby. Have a beautiful rest of your day and keep creating those memories with the kids.
Thank you. Bye.
You're so welcome. One moment. For English, presione dos por español. Press 1 for English. Welcome to our customer satisfaction survey. We appreciate you taking the time to continually improve our customer experience. How likely are you to recommend AT&T Pro Tech support to a friend or family member? On a scale from 5, definitely, to 1, definitely not. If definitely, please enter 5. You selected 4. Is that correct?
Yes.
If yes, press 1. If no, press 2. Please rate your overall experience with our expert using a 5-star rating scale. Press 1 for 1 star, a poor rating, and press 5 for 5 stars, an excellent rating. On a scale of 1 to 5, where 1 is not at all easy and 5 is extremely easy, how easy was it to resolve your issue?
Well, we're not even sure.
On a scale of 1 to 5, where 1 is not at all satisfied and 5 is extremely satisfied, how satisfied were you with the overall experience? What could we have done to better meet your expectations? Please leave additional comments after the tone and press pound when finished.
The issue is more with the Nighthawk than the service or support received, period.
We may select some or all of your comments to this survey, along with your first name and last initial, to use in our consumer marketing materials. Please press 1 if you agree that your comments may be used, or press 2 if you do not.
$1 down, $24.99 a month, and get your first month free. Cancel anytime. Deal ends March 13th.
We have a brand new piece. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Southtown Garage. My name is Kurt, and what are we doing today? We're dealing with this. That's right, because the inevitable happens when you're super light and you glide over the seat. You're never ever going to break it. But when you've got a little bit of, like I do, I'm not saying that anybody's physique is